The second the man switched to that top school, a group of students began mocking him, calling him a country bumpkin. All of a sudden, a fancy $1 million car stopped right behind him. A guy decked out in high-end fashion walked out, exuding confidence, just as everyone assumed the guy from the car was the main attraction. The most popular girl in school marched right up to the bumpkin, happily linked arms with him, and walked into the school with him. When they arrived in class, the rich guy opened his bag and told everyone to take any luxury items they wanted. People all admired his generosity, saying he truly lived up to being the heir of Mr. Gu, the wealthiest man in town. Even told the country boy to pick something too, but he simply gave a faint smile and advised him to stay modest. When the teacher introduced the two new students, they shared the same surname Gu. Soon after, the teacher arranged a charity donation to show off. The spoiled brat offered to give 10 grand for him, but the country boy didn't even blink. He just made a quick phone call. Minutes later, a butler arrived with $500,000 in cash and gave away every penny. He walked out of the classroom hand in hand with the prettiest girl in school, leaving everyone stunned. That's when people began to suspect the real shooter wasn't who they believed. To cover his tracks, the rich guy insisted the $500,000 came from the girl's assistance. The following day, his mother appeared by the school dressed as a maid, his face flushed with rage as he snapped, "Don't tell anyone you're my mom." At this school full of wealthy students, he felt like he was already part of the elite and wanted to hide that his mother worked as a housekeeper. Just as the actual heir of the wealthiest family walked by, he gently reassured the maid, telling her not to worry. Later, when the two met again, the spoiled brat sneered at him, calling his mother a lowly maid, but he had no idea. It turned out the country boy had already figured out his game. Those luxury items he bragged about were actually the ones the real Gu family didn't want and had their maid give away. He'd been faking it as a wealthy guy all along, dying to impress those posh girls and force his way into their circle. He knew he'd never fit in. Then it hit him, all his pricey suits from last season had vanished. Annoyed at having nothing decent to wear to the weekend dance, his mother gently explained to him, last year's fashion was old, so she had the maid tidy up. The newest ones were arriving by air from abroad when he appeared at the dance. He's wearing that sharp new suit his mother got him. He immediately became the focus, with everyone praising his elegant presence, saying he really looked like a billionaire's son. The wealthy girl even came over to give him a present. For a moment he thought he'd shaken off his poor background, but then the actual heir of the richest family arrived, still in his school uniform. Everyone burst out laughing right away, and as they waited for more jokes, the butler walked in. He was sporting the newest limited edition outfit, yet some still claimed it was fake, until the campus queen showed up. She saw the truth clearly, took the country boy's hand, and they left the ridiculous scene together. That guy, blinded by pride, kept sinking deeper into his lies, pretending to be someone he could never really be.